Likewise, how's it going? Hey y'all, hey. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. I'm Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I'm about to get into part 2 of your relationship deep dive reading, which is the headspace heart space reading. In this reading, I'm going to get insight on what is going on in your person's head, their overall feelings towards you, in their heart, and deep down in their spirit, child. Okay, we getting to know them inside and out. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, discard the rest, and please use your discernment. Okay, now I'm gonna be pulling 6 cards for insight. First is their overall feelings towards you. Second, their thoughts or mental space around the situation. What's going on in their heart. Deep down in their spirit, what their soul feels or thinks about you. And what's going on in their 3D in terms of your connection. All right, and their message to you, Aquarius. All right. So, all right. So their overall feelings towards you, they have anxiety, insecurities, they're rambling, over-explaining everything. They must have effed up bad, quite. Major court minor. I clarified which deck and the 5 of swords came out. So did they catch themselves trying to pull a fast one on you? And they played themselves trying to play you? Can you clarify over explaining everything? Oh, what is this? Convincing yourself that it's fine? You know what? Even your spirit guides quit. That's at the bottom of the deck. So even their spirit guides don't respect whatever they did to you. All right. Hold up. Oh, this is, hold up, y'all. I didn't mix these cards together. Okay, sorry about that. I had to mix my, you know what? Considering how these decks got mixed together, maybe they mistaken you for somebody else. They mistaken you for some bird, but once they figured everything out, they're like, oh shit. Spirit, can you clarify why they're over explaining everything when it comes to Aquarius and their person? Full moon moment, because now they realize. What do they now realize? Damn. Gaslighting. Maybe they realized that you knew that they were gaslighting. They were playing mind games the entire time. Healing, self-control, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, career shift. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So either you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, or they do, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, or they do, or this is a third party that they went to. Considering how they have career shift to the back of an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm going to go on a limb and say that either you have Aries in your chart and they turn their back on you, or they went to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and turned their back on you. Or you turned your back on them and they have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. And or this could be you just shifting away from them and their gaslighting and deciding to heal yourself and to be on a lighter, higher path. Okay. Yeah. So they're basically trying to backtrack all the bullshit that they were thinking. They have insecurities now. Their thoughts are mental space. They're overthinking. It goes right along with this over-explaining everything. So, same thing, overthinking, emotional overload. Man, they are kicking themselves in the foot. They are pissed off that they left you. This person walking backwards, so they trying to think that they can walk back into your life. Now, in their heart, their feelings towards you, they said yes when they meant to say hell no. They have resentment, self-betrayal. And that makes sense too, because they're probably like, well, damn, I should have followed my gut instincts and stayed with Quay instead of leaving them and trying something else or just trying to be single. Yeah. Can you clarify this? Let's see. Major court, minor. You know, I keep clarifying with that Five of Swords. So they left you. They started some conflict. They started some drama with you and they didn't want to. They're resentful because maybe they did something, because I keep trying to come up with explanations without confirming or getting clarification. And so maybe that's something that they did. They just made assumptions instead of clarifying with you, and you saw everything exactly what it was and you left them exactly where they were. And so, oh, okay, you playing games. See, maybe you're waiting things out. You were looking at observing, trying to get clarity for something, get clarity about the situation, and they were just like, oh, okay, I could just play them like everybody else. I could just run these games. I could do everything else. And then it's like, oh no, I am not them. I am not those. And now they realize that. They realize that you have self-worth. They realize that you value yourself. And they're just like, oh, okay. And maybe they thought, because like this is giving the idea of somebody thinking that maybe you really like this person. And they were thinking, oh, this person really likes me. Like, they're naive. They will do whatever for me. They will just be my ride or die. But that was not the case. It was like, I like you, but I don't need you. If you acting a fool, I'm going to leave you with the foolish. So, yeah. All right. Can you clarify? I said yes, I meant to say hell no. Things fall apart. Lies, deception, spiritual awakening, new beginning. Man, you didn't waste no time. Some changes happened. You found out on the falling for you, things fall apart. So as soon as you started falling for them, things fell apart. So they were trying to do like the bait and switch. They're trying to maybe throw some dick down, throw some cooter down, get you dickmatized or get you cootermatized. Cootermatized. And so as soon as they thought that they had you under their thumb, they're like, okay, let me go run these streets again. Let me go with the lies and deception and secrecy again. Maybe they were being deceptive with their messages or texting. Maybe they were texting other people or just seeing other people, or just holding back their emotions from you. But, you know, spiritual awakening, you use your intuition and shine light on that. I was like, nah, fuck this. Fuck this. Things went dark real quick in this relationship. And once you left, things got better. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Affairs sneaking around. Maybe you were air sign dealing with another air sign. All right. So deep down in their spirit, in their soul, how their soul feels about you, they feel excluded. They feel like a misfit. They feel emotional distance from you. Feel invited but not wanted. So maybe you still have to deal with them in some way. So even though you may invite them to something, they don't feel wanted. Now, can you clarify invited but not wanted? Are you playing truth or dare? Are you playing truth or dare? Are you playing truth or dare? Somebody was playing games. Would you still want me if I didn't have it all? You could have had it with me, but you gave it up. Okay. Tell me, when is it gonna get through to you? Everybody needs somebody, but I can't be your boo. This is a twin flame journey. See, maybe you were supposed to come into their life just to show them that they need to stop playing around with folks' emotions. So maybe after you left them, things in your life leveled up. What I am now, you a fan now, and you know what I was. They didn't see your value, but you always knew who you were. And so you're like, okay, I'll let your boy, I'll let your girl. Can you clarify invited but not wanted? Celebration, dating. I want to kiss you, heartbroken. Things fall apart, changes in. So maybe at one point, they were celebrating, they were dating, they were having fun, kissing whoever they want to. And now they're heartbroken after things fell apart. Now they want to be sorry and regretful. They are now heartbroken that they were playing around, and now they want to kiss you after things fell apart. Bye. They only sorry because of what they realized after you left. So what is going on in the 3D in regards to this situation? They are trying not to lose it. They're about blue gasket. Tension, suppressed rage, pressure. Why do they have suppressed rage? Okay. Can you clarify trying not to lose it? I need space, overwhelmed, boundaries. So were they the ones that pushed you away first? Were they the ones that said that they were overwhelmed and now they want to have a conversation to talk about a new beginning? New arrival. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heartbroken. I'm getting this is either this is you that wanted to have a talk or confess, or they wanted to talk to you, but they're heartbroken over a new beginning. They said they needed space, but they wanted to go to somebody new. And now they realize, oh, you're the peanut butter to my jelly. You're everything. Some things just take time. Yeah, it took time for you to come up, but it didn't take no time for you to see that they were a fuck boy or fuck girl. That's why they mad. They showed their hand too quick. I mean, actually, did they show their hand too quick, or did they show it exactly how the spirit wanted it to play out? Because if you didn't see who they were, they probably would have blocked your blessings, or they probably would have drained you or something. I don't know. I mean, if they ain't got money, if they only want you because of what you have, because of your status, why would they what like why can't they do that themselves? That's a clout chaser. Clout chaser, opportunist. I don't know. Now their message to you, they saying it wasn't closure. They want to they have an emotional hangover, unanswered questions. They want closure basically. And by closure, they probably mean they want a way to plead their case to see if they can work things out again. You can clarify it wasn't closure. Confusion, turmoil. Why are they confused? Because they're in regret, sadness. They're like, how did I not see that they were going to let it go, release, don't look back, not yet trust the process, messages incoming. So you probably let it go, but in divine timing, they're going to give you some, they're going to message you or come back saying that they're sorry or in regret. They're agreeing with envy. Okay, as mesmerized. Like they should have been mesmerized when you were in their face. But now that you're gone, it's just so annoying. It's like, oh, I only want you now that you're gone. Now that I see that you're doing good without me. Maybe they thought that you were going to be an opportunist or a clout chaser with them. They're like, I can't have it for me, but I can do that for you. I don't know, child. But disillusionment, abandonment, that was at the bottom deck. I already said that. Even their spirit guides quit. Like, even their spirit guides was like, you're dumb. Like, we tried to tell you. Yeah. And now they're sitting around convincing themselves that it's trying to convince themselves that it's fine. All right. So we're going to switch gears, get into the push-pull dynamics of this relationship. Spirit, can you give me the push-pull dynamics of this relationship for my Aquarius placements? What are the push-pull dynamics of this relationship? All right. What pulls y'all together? Age issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. So maybe there's an age difference. Maybe you're too old. They think you're too old, or you're too young, or maybe they think you're too childish, or I don't know. Make it fit however it fits for you now. Now, what pulls you apart? Unavailable. You're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Being needy, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. That wanted to come out. Getting hurt. Okay. Maybe this is something else. Maybe this was another issue that pulled y'all apart. Maybe they were needy. Maybe they thought you were needy. Maybe they were afraid of getting hurt since this is at the bottom of the deck. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. All right, so what needs my Aquarius attention in this relationship? Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. Anything else? Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Okay? Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. That goes for either you or them. Whether y'all are addicted to cigarettes, alcohol, partying, dating, girls, or relationships. Okay. So, that's what I got. All right. So, any advice for my Aquarius placements as far as this relationship is concerned? Any advice for my Aquarius placements as far as this relationship is concerned? Miracles is at the bottom of the deck. First card came out, says abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. So maybe this person was a test for you, Quay. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Let me start over. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. Next says lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Next says healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. And then card at the bottom of the deck says miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So maybe leaving this relationship activated miracles happening for you. Maybe after walking away from you, they realize that you are a master manifester, or miracles come into your life very easily. So yeah. Take a resonates. All right, one final message for my Quays. Final messages for my Aquarius placements. Anything else? This came out for Libras, I believe. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Next card says, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. Spirit is on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. So if you're looking for a new love, Spirit is guiding you to them. Okay, you just got to take these L's, navigate, learn what you need to learn from these relationships. Maybe you're supposed to learn not to give in too quickly to relationships, not to go all in so fast. Okay, so yeah, maybe the next person, maybe your person, they won't feel safe. They will see trying to jump into a relationship too fast as a red flag with the individual. Card at the bottom of the deck says, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. This is kind of coming towards your person, seeing how they're running back towards you. But maybe that's you. Maybe you feel like you'll never find love because this didn't work out. Maybe you feel like it's never meant for you because this doesn't work out. That's not the case. Just be patient. All right. So that's it, Aquarius. Quay, quay. Oh, quay, 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 quay. If you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. Drop a jaguar in the comments, or just subscribe if you want me to continue picking up on your energy. Keep in mind, if you need help getting over these toxic traits or karmic cycles, I do have summer coaching specials going on now to help you heal emotional wounds, I say. So yeah, links in the description box for that. And if you want to check part 1 of your reading, links in the description for that as well. All right. So I hope this helps and enjoy the rest of your weekend. But until next time, happy healing.